So today we are addressing some of the questions that may come up or have come up for you during the CPRT process. So one of the questions that parents often ask is, how do I explain to my child why we are having this special playtime? So to answer this question, you can simply tell the child that I like to be with you. I want to spend more time with you. And because of this, I am taking a special class where I am learning how to play with you. Now, with that said, when you are having this special playtime, you need to make sure that you are present, and not just that your words are saying that, hey, I'm listening, I want to spend this time with you, but that it is conveyed to your body language. So a rule of thumb that would apply to this would be the parent's toes should follow his or her nose. So if you're saying, I'm choosing to have this special time because I want to be with you, I want to spend time with you, then we want that message to also be conveyed through your body language. Another question is that oftentimes things come up and you cannot have your play session. So what do I do if something come up and I can have the play session this week? So one thing is that we want to, of course, you want to make sure that you are consistent and that you plan your special playtime. You know what day of the week, you know the time. But you know what? Life happens, okay? Things happen and you may not be able to have your special playtime with your child for this week. And so you just need to be honest and just let them know that, hey, something come up, mommy's not gonna be able to have our special playtime this week, but we're gonna, next week we're gonna go back to, having our session at the same day, at the same time. And another thing with that is sometimes as parent, we may be a little hard on yourself, because you feel you are letting your child down and you're not keeping your end of the bargain. So one thing we need to do as parent is to learn to be less critical, to be more patient with ourselves. So, and this is important because if we are not able to be accepting and have patience with ourselves, then it's going to be very difficult to express that to a child, okay? So that brings up another rule of thumb, which is that you can't give away that which you don't possess. So if I'm extremely critical of myself, then it's going to be really hard for me not to be the same way with my child. So that also brings up an important point, is that as a parent, we need to work on our internal struggles. We need to work on ourselves so that we can be our best selves for our child. So just wanted to address a few questions this time around. And of course, we'll be addressing more questions as we continue on with this process.